I'm Travis McCurdy. This is Brad Baldwin, and he's the new baseball coach at Northwood University, the ninth in program history. And Brad, it's been an eventful few weeks, to say the least, here at Northwood. But now that you're at the finish line, if you've officially been named head coach, tell us how you're feeling.
Yeah, it's been a crazy past couple of weeks, but extremely grateful, humbled, and honored to be named the next head baseball coach here at Northwood University. I wouldn't be sitting in this position if it wasn't for a lot of the people that have helped me along the way, coaches, mentors, my family in particular, and wife, just the support system that I've been surrounded with the past several years in my coaching and playing career. Just extremely grateful to be given this opportunity.
Well, that's one of the things that, for me, looking at your resume and your career and stuff, like, you've been blessed to be with some of the very best Division II coaches in the region, between Kelly at Wayne State and Shalley at Ashland, and now Coach Sable here at Northwood. You've been around some of the great coaches. What are some of the things you're going to take from them in your new role?
I think the biggest thing that I would take from those guys is just it's just a game, and it should be treated as such. We're all people, and to understand that we have to come together as one unit and unify. This is a family, not only on the baseball team but the athletic department as a whole. And I think the more we can pull for one another and our teammates' success and stuff of that nature, I think we're going to end up seeing a lot of the things that we want to see in the long run.
You've been at Northwood the last 4 years, and you've seen a lot of success here. What do you think has been – obviously you guys have had excellent players and great recruiting and all that stuff, but what do you think has really been maybe the thing that got you guys over the top to win that GMAC championship this year?
Sure. I think it certainly helps when you got a good group of guys and players, because it starts with them, and they're the purpose of what we do. But I think when you have a group like we had, and to watch them again come together as one, come and pull for one another, you start to see those things happen, and it was pretty cool to watch them grow and hit some adversity early on in the season, and to be able to overcome that and kind of go on a little bit of a run there right at the beginning of conference play, I think really gave us a lot of confidence and really what we were capable of actually doing. And I think when you're pulling for one another and you hit those, it makes getting over that hump and overcoming that adversity a little bit easier, so to speak. So I think that was probably one of the biggest things to see and be encouraged by moving forward.
Obviously, there's a fine line as a new head coach, because you're taking over. You've been here, you've been with the team, you know the players, you know the personnel, but you also can't be Jake Sable, because Jake Sable's Jake Sable, you're Brad Baldwin. Is there anything in particular you might see a little bit different from the Timberwolves that we've seen maybe in the past?
I think the one thing that I'll probably harp on is the little things a little bit, and how we get out of the box, how do we command the zone, how do we handle ourselves as an individual and go about our day-to-day business. Not that we did a poor job of it before, but I think I'm just a big believer in doing the little things correctly and treating the game and playing it the way it's supposed to be played.
Now, having said that, obviously Coach Sable was here for 3 years, brought you in, and now he's going on to be the head coach at CMU. And he's been a big part of everybody's life here. Talk about what he's meant for you in your career.
Coach Sable, I cannot say enough good things about himself, his family. When I was hired here 4 years ago, it was nothing but open arms from himself and Coach Walters and Coach Bear, everybody that was involved in the program. He is an outstanding guy, outstanding baseball coach, but above all, he is just an incredible individual who I've been beyond fortunate enough to not only learn from as a coach, but to learn what it means to truly care about your players, to truly care about the program that you are in charge of. I just think his mentorship and leadership has been crucial in my development, and I can't thank him enough.
Final question. I think we talk about how successful the program is and how everything, the players and all that stuff, but really, culture is such an overused word in sports, but really, having been around the team the last few years, the culture with the team has been outstanding. I guess simply, how do you keep the culture going?
Well, I think we're going to try and continue to win.
Yeah,
And
it does make things a little easier.
It makes things a little bit easier. But again, just understanding that, we're a part of something bigger than ourselves here, and this goes a lot farther than just the game of baseball itself. So to be able to develop those lifelong relationships for these guys and, hopefully give them a really good college experience that they're extremely proud of to be a part of. So I think that's one big thing that we'll continue to do that, Coach Sable really harped on, and that we're going to continue to hopefully give our guys here at Northwood.
Okay, I said last question, but now I got one more. I thought of another one. You got to tell the team this morning over a video call. I'm sure they were excited. I'm sure you were excited. Talk about that moment where you got to tell the team you were the guy.
Yeah, that was quite the experience. A lot of positive reactions, excitement coming from the guys, and like I said, that they're the reason we do what we do, and to be able to have their support and having my back through all of this, it has been such a incredible experience, and to be able to share that moment with them, and it was something I simply won't forget, for sure.
Well, Coach Baldwin, we're thrilled to have you. Congratulations, and good luck recruiting, good luck traveling this summer, and good luck with everything coming up for you in the program.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you, Travis.